So, have you heard about the legal firestorm brewing between Harvard University and the Trump administration? This isn't just about one school or even one group of students. It's become a battle over the future of international education in America. On June 5, 2025, a federal judge temporarily blocked a sweeping move from the Trump administration, a ban targeting foreign students bound for Harvard. Now, the government claims it's about enforcing the rules, but Harvard, they see it as a direct attack, a government vendetta, as their lawyers put it. Let's break this down. Over 7,000 international students at Harvard, most holding F1 or J1 visas, suddenly found their future up in the air. These aren't just numbers. These are young people who traveled from around the globe to study, research, and teach. Their families? Also stuck in limbo. Imagine being accepted to your dream school, only to be told at the last minute you're not welcome, because of a policy that wasn't even aimed at all immigrants, just specifically at those heading to Harvard. So why the fight? According to Harvard, it all started when they refused to comply with a laundry list of government demands back in April. Things like ideological screening of students and faculty, quotas for viewpoint diversity, punishing campus activist groups, reporting foreign funding, even opening internal policies to federal oversight. Sound extreme? Harvard thought so too. They said no. The response? The government froze $2.2 billion in research funding, a massive blow. Then, former President Trump jumped on Truth Social, calling for Harvard to lose its tax-exempt status for what he called pushing radical ideology. He even accused the university of hiring woke, radical left idiots. Not exactly subtle, right? Legally, this whole drama revolves around Harvard's Student and Exchange Visitor Program certification. The Department of Homeland Security pulled it, which would have blocked foreign students outright, but a federal judge said, "Wait, not so fast." Now, with this new ban, Harvard claims the administration is just trying to accomplish what the courts already stopped, by other means. The government says Harvard's at fault for not providing enough info on its international students. Harvard counters, "We've given you everything the law requires." So who's telling the truth? That's what the judge will decide. Meanwhile, the students caught in the middle are feeling the pressure. Jing, a graduate student from China, said it's just tiring and she feels numb. Jonas from Ethiopia called it heartbreaking and hopes it's only temporary. These are real people, facing uncertainty because of a political showdown far above their heads. Harvard's being represented by Robert Hur. If that name sounds familiar, it's because he's the former special counsel who interviewed Joe Biden, not exactly a newcomer to high-stakes legal battles. The Department of Homeland Security insists that letting foreign students in is a privilege, not a right. They say this lawsuit is just Harvard trying to undermine presidential powers. So what happens next? For now, the courts have hit pause on the ban, but the stakes are sky high, not just for Harvard, but for international students across the US. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should universities have to comply with government demands, or does this cross the line? And what does this mean for the future of American education? I'll keep you posted as this story develops. If you want more updates like this, hit subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.